Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to my 4th season of XCOM 2. Today we go on a Retaliation mission and meet a new type of chryssalid. For the moment, let's just say it doesn't go quite as well as I might have hoped. On a more positive note, I do learn something new thanks to a viewer suggestion, and I always appreciate that. Unfortunately, I also confirmed something else that we suspected last time out, and the answer isn't at all what I wanted it to be. So join me, if you dare, on a voyage of discovery and danger. So normally in this situation I use the Swede because he has Phantom and is still concealed. But this time, because I only have Jack and I took Blade Master, I think it's called, I don't have that. Well, it didn't take long to discover trouble here, did it? So this guy has 25% defense. We have the Chryssalid Hunter and the Chryssalid Hunter Killer. So I don't think I want to fire into that kind of defense. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do, I'll move Mary forward. She's got holo targeting. And I'm not afraid to use it. I would like to use it on the one that has the high defense and armor, though. So let's do that. That's right. Hurts, don't it? So now I have an equal chance of hitting either. Okay, so I can use Egg's psionic ability on literally anybody. I think I'm going to move Amanda here. Kind of do the same thing. I just have to decide which one I want to hit. So she's guaranteed. Now, somebody recently told me that you can use armor-piercing rounds, which I have equipped to her, and it will both penetrate and shred. So it's at 11 health right now. I can do 6 to 8. Let's just find out, shall we? Yeah, I did the full 8 and I shredded. So I tested that way back. Maybe it was even in my commander run, the very first one I did. Did not work. And all this time I've avoided that combo because it didn't work. And apparently they patched it. So I said it in the comments at the time, but I really appreciate it when people point things like this out to me. Because, yeah, you know, like, here I've been avoiding a perfectly good combo all this time. Sorry for the didding. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to use everybody here. And, like, I would kind of prefer not to use a cooldown if I don't need to. And I feel like here I don't really need to. So I'm just going to use Soulfire on the little guy and wipe him out. And that's done. And then now, I mean, this starts getting pretty easy because we're just going to shoot. Yep, that didn't take long at all. Now, this guy ran over here after I was already standing there, so what I'm going to do is just move a tile, and I think that will free him. But it didn't. Alright, fair enough. Well, Dick didn't end up needing to do anything. There's not a great place to put him. I guess I could come here. I like a little more cover than that, typically. I think he's the last... Oh, no. Okay, he's got one, too. I think what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to bring him where Jack was. And now that really, really should free this guy.
You're good to go.
Okay. So we got our first save. A chryssalid hunter-killer is burning. That's interesting. But Eduardo Lopez will never get to hear about that story. Because he died now. Okay. Am I back on Jack? Yes. So who's the closest civilian? Looks like there's nothing back this way. We need to move up here. I can't quite get there. I'm not dashing just for that purpose. But what I will do, I think, is come up with them. Now, everybody else is going to be on Overwatch, I think. Because, you know, faceless alone, but also chrysalids. We gotta watch what we're doing here. So for the moment, I'm going to keep the high ground because I just don't really see any reason at all to not do that. Do I want to move forward? I probably don't. I hate having him out of cover, but I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll just stay close and put everybody on Overwatch. And then this way, even if a chrysalid or somebody comes... Oh, so there's the hunter-killer. So that's weird. It seemed like he got revealed to us and then he ran in the opposite direction. And then they're just going to murder her anyway. Sorry, Rosanna Diaz. They're not going to kill another one. Okay, I was like, that's kind of cheap. So this is a little awkward because let me do this. See, I can't come up very far no matter what I do. Man. Okay, what if I bring him here? I can always use run and gun if I have to. Okay, I'll put egg here. Free this one. It's 2 at least. And I'll bring Amanda down. Dick stays where he's at for the moment. I'll move her here.
Sure thing.
And then I think what I'll do is I'm going to reload her. And I'm going to put everybody... Well, actually, I'll reload Jack too, I guess. Everybody else goes on Overwatch. Because we don't know what's waiting for us. Again, like that civilian right there could be a faceless, or this one could be. A pod could come at us. A chrysalid could come at us. Man, I hope that guy just keeps burning. I'm fine. Oh no, he's no longer burning. They heard me. That's what happened. Okay, good. That's less good. But as far as I'm concerned, all these guys that move forward... Oh, brother, so he wasn't revealed before. Or this is a different one. I don't know. Very good. So now hopefully the others will hit. But I think that was all my Overwatch. And now another murder. Oh, no, they missed. Please don't shoot another one. Like, just leave it be. I hate that. Come on. Give me just like one small break. Oh my god, they killed another one? Okay. Not a fan, but... So, I'm going to try and use Jack to just rescue people if I can. This thing has a crap ton of armor. And I think what I want to do is just bring Amanda up. And... never mind. Wait, is he revealed or not revealed? What's going on? That was weird. Okay. Well, this got way more complicated. Okay, I thought I was just finishing off one guy, but that's okay. Maybe this will keep us from having to fight so many guys. So I feel like now I probably need to do this. And I'd really like to use chain shot, but that's probably pushing my luck a little too far. Yeah, wow, I missed a 95%er. Ugh. Okay. I'm probably going to move him up. Use run and gun to blast one of these guys and then pull back, but I need to kind of think that out. Probably just going to use a mimic beacon for egg. Okay, I'll bring him here. And I have to really hope this is not a faceless. Okay, I just want to get the sense. There's the chrysalid. Yep, I'm very happy. I'm going to put it like right here. Let me think about that. Yeah, that should be good. But we got to take a couple of these guys out. This guy may not even be able to see it, which makes him a decent choice to try to kill, actually. So, okay. I still need to shred that guy. And she can't see him. But she can from here. This is better. She won't be insta-flanked by all the other enemies this way. Now, she does not have armor-piercing rounds, so, you know, it's good, but it's not good in some ways. Okay, let me do what I said I was going to do with Jack. First, let me make sure this isn't a faceless. Thank God. Okay, so I could use him here. It's not great for me in a lot of ways. I'd really like to kill that Lancer, but that's probably going to be Jack's job. So I have to move him. I'll tell you, I don't think we're killing this guy, so I probably need to just stop worrying about that. Let me do this.
Here I come.
This should be guaranteed. Okay.
Who's keeping score?
Now, I really need to just not move forward with him, but okay. I'm actually going to go for... Oh, wait. Should I use... Yeah, I guess so. I could potentially hit both of them. Let me do this. Okay. This is actually pretty rough.
Let's move already.
There's going to be way more guys left, you know, than I would want. And that's a thing I'm just going to have to deal with, I'm afraid. See, this isn't going to work through all that armor. That's why I'm going to do this, actually. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm really tempted to use Face Off. But, I mean, my odds are just not that good. Let me do this. No. I might have killed him if I could have got that one. Alright. The only thing I have left is Jack's move, which is kind of problematic. Because what I'm realizing is that I don't have a great spot to retreat to. I'm going to come here. And we'll see what happens. This should be interesting. The beacon will obviously absorb some shots. I didn't remember seeing him. So basically, this, like, there's so many of these guys on the map right now, these hunter killers. That could literally be like all of them that there are. So the one guy moved up and he's not attacking. I'm good with that. Is it because he's burning? Anybody else? Nope, that's it. All right, we're going to make some headway this turn. I can promise you that. What does this do? 5 to 7. He has 6 health. I think that's fair. Let's give it a go. But since I don't need to move him, I'll do that first.
Ready to rock.
I guess I could rescue that one, but I'd rather not make him vulnerable to this guy. Or anybody else, to be honest. Okay, good. Okay. So now Jack would probably be best used against... Wait a second. Wasn't the officer still around? No, what am I talking about? That's the guy I just killed. Yeah, because of the flanking bonus, I'll do the most damage against this guy. I should just be able to straight up solo him. So let's do that. Yep. Okay, so now it's chryssalid time. And how many we got? We got 3 at various stages. So this one, like, he is very nearly dead. I can only hit 2 of them with a grenade. And that doesn't seem that good to me, really. If I reload her, I could do some pretty healthy damage, I think. 89% on this guy. I feel like that's legit. Let's just do it. Alright, we should... I don't even want to say it. We should get the kill. Now that it's happened, I can say it. Okay, so that's 1 down, and he had a lot of health, so that's, you know, that's not a trivial thing. Let me do this. I'm going to use Jack's Implacable. Okay, good. And that was another true civilian. So now I use his free reload. I got 100%, but that guy has good armor left. And I happen to know someone who just might be able to do something about that.
On my way.
Now, she only has 86, so I don't think I dare use quick shot. But I'll absolutely do this. And we'll get holo targeting on him. And most of its armor is gone now. So now Dick is going to be a lot more effective here. Very good chance at a kill. We'll see if it happens. Yep. Alright. So now all I got to do is worry about this guy. No, I'm not going to waste my free reload. But what I will do is I'll move here.
I'm going.
No need to let him get too far behind everybody else. So I only have a 56% chance. And I'm thinking that maybe if I just move a little closer, that will no longer be true. Possibly. Yeah, that's a lot better. So let's try. All right. So we just put a really big dent in the population of bad guys on this map. We have not, however, eliminated them, as you just saw. So obviously very important to try to push forward and, you know, engage these guys. Oh, come on. Don't kill. Okay. I was going to say, don't kill another civilian.
Advent troop spotted.
Oh, okay. Okay, I just realized, though, I did not bring a specialist. So, a chrysalid cocoon killed. Interesting. So she's poisoned, and I can't stop that. You know, I could use a grenade potentially up here. Yes, I could. So that's a thing. We have to figure some things out here. Very tempted to do that. Let's chill out for just a minute. Can I use the hook to come here? No. No, I cannot. Now, Mary can only see that guy. And I basically feel like I need to kill him. Because otherwise, she's very flankable. But I kind of just want to anyway. I'm not so much worried about if we can take care of business here, but it's just tricky figuring out who's going to do what. And if I can't do enough, you know, then I'm going to need a mimic beacon. There's just no way around it. Jack does not have run and gun backup. You know what might be... Okay, what if I try to move her forward? Like, even if it's just here. I'm going to do that.
Moving.
Because I'd like to move Jack to the tree. And then in turn, blast... I can't get there. Alright, it is what it is. Let's just come here. I'm going to see if I can kill this thing single-handedly. I think this is his best use for this turn. Excellent. And now I can move him behind full cover. And not necessarily this tree either. Especially now that he's untouchable. Now he can't see a darn thing. So I have a feeling it probably makes most sense to just move him somewhere like here. And try to make him useful next turn. I'm going to do that. Okay, Jack is already fired. She can do something. And, okay. Tell me this doesn't make sense. I even have a 40% chance at a crit. Which I got. But he's still alive. If only just. He's 3 health. And of course, Dick can only see this guy. Alright, let me do this. That's okay. He should be poisoned. So he's dead. And this guy's almost dead. So question... I probably can't... Unless I use a grenade. I don't see a realistic chance... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Stanislav can do it. We don't need no beacon. We're just going to bring the pain the old-fashioned way. Now, if I remember correctly, there is some other guy that's still alive. There were 3 in that pod. We just can't see him. So I'm going to put her on Overwatch. I'm going to move Jack forward.
Let's do this.
And I hope I don't trigger another pod. I know, Amanda. I know. Right. So now, where's the other guy? Is he here? Okay. There's another pod. I think this is the last guys on the map. So this is a very good thing, actually. Even though they're in a horrible, like, spot for us to fight. Okay, there's the last guy. So, this isn't the worst, though. Now, I'm thinking that this is probably a grenade opportunity. If I can figure out... I can hit those two guys and kind of blow open this thing a little bit. I could obviously blow this, but we'd only be getting the one guy. Dick still has a free reload. He can't see anybody. You know, I can't... Hold on. Yeah, it's so bad. Oy. Well, I could bring her here. You know what I like better is bringing her here.
Heading out.
I think this is going to be a mimic beacon turn. For the most part. And then we're going to try to like pull them out. And then cut them to pieces next turn. But Jack doesn't necessarily need to wait. Because he could potentially just kill one of them. Okay, I'm going to bring Egg over here. I want to get different angles is my thing. Like, we don't have good shots at any of these guys, for sure. But I can use Overwatch and Mimic Beacons and stuff. So I think what I want to do, number one, is reload her. You know what it could do to start cutting the numbers? I could use Hail of Bullets. I don't know if that's a good use. Because I'm also really just thinking that the grenade idea is a good one. To start busting this place open a little bit and make sure that as many of them as possible can see. Let me just make sure I am hitting the ground floor, right? No, I'm not hitting them. I'm not. Let me try this way. Nope, not getting a darn thing. This way I hit the officer, but that... Oh, and the other guy. But you know what I'm not doing, I don't think, is affecting that front wall. And I would really like to be doing that. I'll do it. We'll try. I rather like the idea of hurting the one guy on the roof and then him taking falling damage, if nothing else. So Jack does not even really need to use run and gun. I can just come here.
Here I come.
Yeah. I'm just going to do this. So that's one down.
You can't handle me.
Now, Egg still doesn't have a shot, so I'm going to put him on Overwatch.
Scanning.
And I'll move Jack in just a second. And you know what I'm thinking I'm going to do with him? I just don't know. I'll move him here.
Whatever you say.
And I'm seriously thinking about using the free reload, but I guess there's no point when I don't have kill zone yet. So I'll do that. And then she's the only other one. I've got to use the Mimic Beacon. Actually, this isn't even good. Where's Stanislav? He had one. If I can't use it, this is going to be really bad. No, we're okay. So that'll draw most of the fire. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll just put her on Overwatch. I don't want to waste a grenade. Now, let's see. I can't let him get flanked by all those guys, so I'm going to come back here. That's going to keep him pretty safe. Because I have to reload next turn unless I use his sword and stuff. We got Faceless incoming. Why not? I believe we have 4 Advent troops. Yeah, Egg's low level, so that's not too shocking. Okay. Wait, these guys miss mimic beacons, don't they? No, he didn't. So it drew all the fire, but what it didn't do was pull them forward. That's kind of bad for us. Pulled him forward at least. And he paid the price. So that's something. But my concern is like, I need a lot more than that. Now I got this idiot to deal with. I don't know, man. I almost am going to have to just pull back and make them come out. That's so awkward. And I'm afraid that if I do that, they'll start shooting civilians again. Okay. So having this Faceless like right on top of Egg is kind of problematic. He doesn't really have a good shot at anybody else. So I feel like it makes sense to lead off with this. Let me get some value out of his turn. And it kind of tells me, you know, how much more I need to do. So the question now becomes, who's going to finish the Faceless? I could certainly have a man to do it. I could certainly have him do it. Not her. I'm pretty sure we're using a mimic beacon. We'll move as close as we can. This would actually be a pretty good spot because they wouldn't even be able to see her. Except if I want to reload next turn, it's worse because she wouldn't be able to see them. So I could use lightning hands. He has dragon rounds, right? Yes. But this stupid thing will also heal, so I can't really afford to screw around. Like, I have to just kill it. I assume I don't have a... Yeah, I have a very poor shot. So let me do this. I'm just going to try going pistol here. Yeah, this should work. As long as I don't just straight up miss a 90%er, which did not happen. Okay. So that's the end of that. It did take 2 squad mates' turns, but oh well. So we have three guys inside. Maybe what I would be better off to do is just move her forward. And then try to chew one of these guys up.
Rolling.
So there's still 4, not 3, as I had been thinking. Can I do anything good with a grenade? I could hit those 2 guys. I could hit those 2. I don't think I'm getting 3. No. I can get 2. I can take my pick of, you know, whoever I want. Like, I could just go for those guys back here. But I don't know how we're going to finish them. So I think I would be more interested, you know, maybe in doing this. But the bad thing is, if I want to use Jack, like, I'm kind of creating a problem. So the alternative, of course, is that I could use Hail of Bullets. Okay, this is probably very worthwhile. Because I could poison this guy too. Okay, I like that. So those guys are farther back, but I could use Hail of Bullets on this Clod. And that would hurt him pretty badly. The trick is, how am I killing him? I could use the sword. And I'm close enough, I could do that and still reload. I'm going to do that. So let's use Hail of Bullets. And this is going to take a bunch of his health. Yep. And then now, let's slash him. 94%. It's not 100, but hopefully it's good enough. And it was. And we get some loot. Awesome. A superior scope. Nice. Okay. So Mary and then his implacable. That's all I got left. So interesting question. Like, where do I want to move him? Because I don't really want to go super far away. I'm not going to lie. I think what I'll do is I'm going to move her here. Man, there's like no... unless we really go deep, there's just no getting through this way. I'll bring her here.
Absolutely.
You could really flank those guys like ridiculously well. I'm tempted, but let's stick to the plan. So I'll throw it like here. These guys should all be able to see it. It should help pull them forward. And, you know, maybe I just leave him right where he's at. I'm a little anxious about that, though. How about, I'll just come back this teensy bit.
Let's move already.
I gotta get her out of here. I think we have to evac her this turn. So, I mean, he should not be able to do a whole lot of anything. Oh, never mind. He's not poisoned anymore. So he took one step over. And he still missed. Poisoned or not. And this guy... Okay. I like that move a lot. So I'll probably send Jack in after that dude. I think that makes a lot of sense. The other two should be easy kills. So let me see. I'm just going to check and see if I actually need run and gun. You know what? I'm going to do this. It's maybe a little reckless, but the only thing that would foul me up is if this isn't the last pod, and I think it is. Okay, so that would be a kill. Here's the thing. We have two guys left. I don't want to use her if I can help it, because I really want to just summon the thing. Let me get a free reload.
It's killing time.
I might as well just do this. And you know, I'm actually pretty certain that, hang on. Kills don't matter for him. Oh, he can do this? That's interesting. Well, I'll tell you what. This will just give them both. And the other guy is so easy to hit. We still haven't gotten any kind of message for him. Okay, so no on Amanda. I don't mind just trying to get Dick the kill here. Now, there should be another faceless on the map. Yep. It's in there with Jack, too. But he's going to have a hard time doing anything to old Jackie boy. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and use the opportunity to reload. And I think what I'll do... Oh, there he is. He's up top. I'm going to just move Jack out front here. So if he's looking for a target, he can find him. And I think what I'll do too, I'm going to go ahead. Let me do this. You know, the funny thing is, place an evac zone for your soldiers. I swear, I don't think I have ever done this for one soldier mid-mission like that. Okay. I'm just afraid she's gonna die, man.
Let's go.
I really am. She's so close. So I can't get any elevation, so what I'll do is I'll just come over here
Sure thing.
and I'll put her on Overwatch. You know what I could do? Can I actually hit this thing? Oh, yeah. I could even just try for the kill. It's not a great chance, though. I think I'd rather do this. Because actually, Stanislav might be able to finish it. Yeah, let's do it. That's awesome. I was thinking we'd need another turn. That's why I evac'd Amanda. That's okay. I never, like I said, I never did that before. So it was kind of nice to just see how it works and everything, that there was no delay or anything. Well, at least I get Stanislav a promotion. Alright, one wound, but it's a really bad one, because poor Amanda, not only did the chryssalid hit her, but it poisoned her. And this is a rare mission where I thought, you know, I'm just going to try it without a specialist. There's nothing to hack. And so, let's give it a try. And it was fine, except for the chryssalid poison. If I remember correctly, chryssalid poison literally never wears off. So, maybe that was a bit of an oversight on my part, and I should have considered it more carefully. That said, though, overall, this squad actually worked really well. And in general, you know, we were able to control the situation really well. I was also very happy to have 4 mimic beacons on this outing, and we had some really awkward placement, and it helped us from getting beat up while we were able to, you know, kind of pull them into position where we could start firing. Also awesome to learn that you can use armor-piercing rounds and Shredder in combination. So, that's one thing that is interesting about this game, you know, like I'm somebody who's very analytical and almost like a scientist tries to experiment with things. And so I had done my experimentation on that and proved how it worked to myself, but then they patch it and it's not the same anymore. So here you think you know a thing, but what you think you know is not true.
It's good for the entire crew's morale.
Okay, steady hands all the way. So I'll tell you, Egg, still no promotion after 2 missions and 7 kills and using Psionics every time the cooldown came up. So what that tells me is, even though the game it does tell you at some point you can take them on the mission and get experience, you don't. It's just not true. You don't get experience. You don't advance that way. Yeah, I know. You only advance by being in the training facility. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, I know. At first I was thinking, like, why would I want another guerrilla op? Well, one, it's more experience, but more importantly, it's a chance to stop an extra dark event. So that's a very interesting thing. Let me finish scanning this, though. I also don't know if I can afford to keep screwing around. I think I kind of need to get back on the Avatar project.
Strategic resource located.
Cool. Okay, so let me see. This would be the next spot I need to make contact with. Oh, hold on. Supply drop. That I will do. That'll also get me up over 160 intel, which is important. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. Okay, we do have money, which is nice. I'm actually thinking, let me go to the black market. I don't really want to spend intel right now, but depending on which I need this so badly for Dick, I'm buying it. Period. I would like this, but I don't need it. That's Will. I don't care about it. I care about that, but I'm not spending 115. So, yeah. Don't want to sell some junk? Possibly. Definitely not selling that. Oh, I already have one superior laser sight. I need to equip that on one of the Rangers. Okay, I definitely don't need that many trooper corpses. Let's see. Don't need a bunch of chryssalid corpses. Actually, I might want that. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to go too far down this rabbit hole, I don't think. An advanced autoloader. Yeah, alright, I'll keep it. I don't need these. I'm already using 2, and I have a superior one, so it's just a waste. So, an extra 240, not bad. Not bad, if I may say it. Okay, so I tell you what. What's this going to cost me? Too much, which means I need to build a radio tower. Yeah, I definitely can't afford to screw around anymore. Because I got to build that radio tower, then make contact here, then make contact here. I'll probably need intel between the two. Oh, yes! Oh, I love my storm guns. Okay. So we'll just get this out of the way because it's instant. I'm not going to use it, but at least I don't think so. That's actually an interesting one. Okay. New research, please. Do I want the cannon? Yeah, I usually bring more grenadiers on a mission than I do snipers. So let's do that. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. Excellent. I don't care about fuse or fortress. Yeah, okay. I mean, if I could just pick anything, these would not be the ones I would necessarily go for. But, you know, that's fine. I'll do stasis shield.
Resistance communications.
Oh, cool.
Operational.
Okay, I need that. Not because I need to do anything in here, but because it just freed up an engineer. Oh, I can't have an extra person on this one. That's so odd. Okay, so it doesn't really matter too much to me. I think I'll put them here. Unfortunately, until this is cleared, I can't build a shadow chamber. Straight up. Like, it's just not happening. So, she can tell me how we should do it all she wants. It's not happening. Alright, what do you got for me? Scientist, and I prevent chrysalids. 220 supplies, and I forget or prevent a minor breakthrough. Okay, I tell you what. I think what I'm going to do is probably go for this. Let me just think about that for a second. We already have one facility we can go to. I don't know though, man. Maybe not. Maybe I have to prevent the block of progress. How much science, like, what's my research look like? After I finish this, I need to do the lance, the armor. You know what? I'm kind of being stupid, I think. I can do this anytime, and then I can get to the other one. So I won't worry about minor breakthrough. I think I'll let that go. So, okay. I think we're good. I think we'll probably go get the scientist then. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.